So now it's time for me to invite on stage Mr. Anish Anthony Sir, CEO thub, MyGate founder and member of ICSI Startups, angel investor, mentor at TS Innovation Cells, TSIC, Cells IITB. Sir, thank you.
Thank you very much. Firstly, congratulations, Nagaraju and Jyotsna. It's an amazing platform that you've created. And the entire team of Events Need. I think you really need to give another round of big applause for yourselves. I think where you started, I think there is always a white space that is available whenever something is disorganized or unorganized, right? And I think that could not be more truer, but for a space or for a sector like the events management sector, right? India is a country of huge diversity. We're not one country, we've got 30 countries within one country, 30 languages, 30 cultures. Each language has got 4 dialects. You've got people who follow the sea as a culture, mountains as a culture, deserts as a culture. So the diversity that India offers, it is very, very difficult for one organization to be relevant and cover all of this diversity, right? And I think that is where the huge opportunity lies for an organization like Events Needs to come and create out something, right? But for tech, I think this kind of organized activity cannot be created. Even if you look at the market opportunity, today, like you rightly said, right? Event planners, you're not actually a competition to them. You are an enabler to them. For them, you're a discovery platform to them, where they can find great vendors at low quality prices and great destinations.
With over 22 years of experience in skill development and entrepreneurship.
Dignitaries, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Very good morning to all of you and greetings from National Institute for Micro, Small, Medium Enterprises, Ministry of MSME, Government of India. On behalf of NIMSME, I convey heartiest congratulations to Event Needs and entire team. I think today is a great day for MSME sector, I can say, not Events Need alone. Because MSMEs are very, very important for this country because we are contributing very significantly for the economy and also for employment generation, resource utilization, and many other things. So, though they are in the market for the past 15 years, today they have come out with a brand logo. This gives a lot of recognition, identity, and definitely whatever the aspirations, vision they have, that will expand the horizons.
To Dr. S. Glory Samuel, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. TCI, Founder Director, Business Development of Violet Events. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thanks, Jyotsna. I mean, quite heartening and quite nice to see this gathering where the much awaited platform which brings all on the same table is here now. There have been many, in fact, we discussed about this earlier also. So there have been many attempts on bringing the Event Needs together. In fact, other countries have started and Alibaba did try to a better extent in China before, but somehow as you know, I was discussing with my other executive members, Event Needs, this is service industry, so the products also have to be clubbed with the services, and how better we club this as a package is something which will decide the trail of the trajectory of this platform. But yes, this is most awaited, and we are all living in an era of disruption. There's disruption everywhere and new ideas are coming down, new innovations, new platforms, new technologies, and there is a no definite system of business these days. So anything which is disrupted is something which is the most eagerly, looked upon. And Coming to events, I mean, representing the Chamber of Events industry, would like to say that, this is something which we as an association tried hard. Our association, we are trying to ratify and organize the so-called unorganized sector, which she also has claimed, and even Jayesh sir has conveyed, or Mr. Anish has conveyed, and Madam also said, the industry as such has no definite pattern or a path. And all these efforts of bringing an association, bringing up the teams together and making a platform is an effort to make a definite structure for this industry.
So it's time for me to invite on stage Dr. Paradasarthi sir.
Good afternoon. Am I audible? Yes, sir. At the outset, I wish to congratulate Kompalli Josna and Kompalli Nagaraju Garu and the entire team, dignitaries sitting here and participants. I have come on different, the background that I am purely an academician. So Josna was my student, I think 2002, 2001. And she asked me whether she could take marketing. I said, whatever is close to your heart, you go ahead. She is an architect for her future. She had a great vision, highly committed, really hardworking. She was very firm on whatever she wanted to achieve. That's what I could see her in the last few years. And after great effort, homework, I think today it has fructified. Congratulations once again to you. As a teacher of strategic management and business process re-engineering, I find a great future for her, the kind of changes that are happening around. And there's a great discovery. It is her model, our approach, the whole, I was listening to all the speakers and our own presentation. I find there's a lot of gap. There is, she can definitely, today is 2024, from 24 to another 5 years, then subsequently, as we peep into the future vision, I find a clear future, the strategic path from 2000, the mission, current mission to your vision.
I'd like to invite on stage Dr. Nandita Sethi, MD, founder of TEZ Entrepreneur Zone.
So first of all, hearty congratulations to Jyotsna, Nagaraj and the entire team of Event Needs. So very happy and proud to have mentored you. And this is something which, elevates me as a mentor and feel so happy about it. And mentored you along with Colonel Rao. So since she's been a mentee, I think I'm going to take a little liberty and, talk a bit more informally. So what I saw about her personally when she came to us, she had the fire in the belly. That was from day one. And nothing could stop her. So that's the first thing I think every entrepreneur needs. But the thing was, what I liked most was that she came in with a different idea, but she was ready to evolve, change, look at opportunities. And lo and behold, Event Needs became a reality. So that was one thing. Her focus was always on what does the market want, need, and where is the gap, where is the opportunity. And I'm sure the fact that, the data solution part, data is the most important thing today, has also helped her do this. Moving on, I think Event Needs took birth, pre-pandemic, but in spite of the pandemic, you know, when events were at a low, it had the, you know, the wherewithal, the way the data was being generated and the site was being made, it beautifully survived the pandemic and came out even stronger. So that was a big thing. Big round of applause for her. So now I can go a bit light that, you know, when I saw her website, I should say clearly, I mean, all of you should see we all feel like getting married again and again because there's everything available. And when I see people saying, you know, my son or daughter is getting married 6 months from now and I'm starting the preparations, I just feel like telling them, go to Event Needz. You just need 6 days.
Last but not the least, I'd like to invite on stage Mr. B.S. Rao, sir, CEO of SR Innovation Next.
Jyotsna and Nagaraj. Wow. Well done. And my mind goes back to those 4 or 5 years back. The endless discussions, the doubts, the weeding away of the doubts. And I mean, so much has gone into it, and this is all that today definitely seems worth it and more. Not to take much time, just from an entrepreneurial point of view, the thing what I told you in the morning when I had come, you all took your time. I mean, having mentored so many startups and got them through to funding and everything, that one thing stands out, all startups are in such a hurry. They just want this big bang launch, and then they think the launch will get them the business, and then we'll go ahead and all. So I should compliment you all on the time taken, on the patience of waiting at least 3-4 years, getting traction on board, and then announcing yourself to the world. Maybe this is something that startups can take a big cue from you all, that you are not. You are there and now you are announcing yourself. Not that you are announcing yourself and then hope to be there. That's not the correct way of doing it. And another very impressive, I mean, you know, she was talking of pharmaceuticals. And I mean, the ability to think along multiple lines, and okay, then you picked events and not, you fall in love with the basic idea, but then not so much that you refuse to change. And if all this has come up today is because of their ability to pivot, to accept, to give a fair hearing to whatever people have to say. You don't have to listen to everything, but you got to open your open-mindedness, your ability to pivot has been very, very impressive, which we as regular mentors, we see this as a big problem with startups, that they don't want to even listen even the slightest variation. That was not the case with you.
ఇవాళ టీ హబ్లో ఈవెన్ నీడ్స్ ఒక బ్రాండ్ లాంచ్ చేసామండి. లాస్ట్ 4 years నుంచి మార్కెట్లో ప్రెజెన్స్ ఉండి లాస్ట్ అంటే 3 cities-లో మా ప్రెజెన్స్ ఉంది. 4 years నుంచి ఈ కాన్సెప్ట్ మీద వర్క్ చేసి ఫస్ట్ టైం ఇవాళ బ్రాండ్ లాంచ్ ఆఫీషియల్గా చేశాము. జయేష్ రంజన్ గారు బ్రాండ్ లాంచ్ చేశారు టీ హబ్లో. సో నెక్స్ట్ ఇది ఓన్లీ ఒక ఈవెంట్ ప్లానింగ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ కాకుండా ఒకటే ప్లాట్ఫామ్లో మేము ఈవెంట్ ప్లానింగ్, సర్వీస్ ప్రొవైడర్స్ని హైర్ చేసుకోవడము, ప్రోడక్ట్ రెంటల్స్, ప్రోడక్ట్ పర్చేజెస్, ఇవన్నీ ఒకటే ప్లాట్ఫామ్లో ఫర్ ఫ్రీ ఆఫ్ కాస్ట్. ఇది ప్లాట్ఫామ్ యూజ్ చేయడానికి ఎవరు కస్టమర్ పే చేయాల్సిన పని లేదు. ఇట్స్ అ ఫ్రీ టు యూజ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ అండ్ one-stop solution for all event needs. So మేము ప్రతి ఒక చిన్న ఒకేజన్ నుంచి ఎంత పెద్ద ఒకేజన్కి కూడా, ఎంత పెద్ద ఒకేజన్ అయినా కూడా హ్యాండిల్ చేస్తాము. 30 కన్నా ఎక్కువ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ ఈవెంట్స్ హ్యాండిల్ చేస్తామండి. మా ప్లాట్ఫామ్లో 50 కన్నా ఎక్కువ కేటగిరీస్ లిస్ట్ అయ్యి ఉన్నారు. 400 పైన సర్వీసెస్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తున్నాము. సో మీకు ఎటువంటి రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఉన్నా సరే దిస్ ఈజ్ వన్ స్టాప్ సొల్యూషన్ అండి. ఏమన్నా ఈవెంట్కి ప్రోడక్ట్ రెంటల్స్ కావాలన్నా కూడా మీరు ఈ ప్లాట్ఫామ్లో హైర్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ప్లస్ ఈ ప్లాట్ఫామ్లో ఉన్న యూఎస్పీ ఏంటి అని అంటే, మీరు ఎంక్వైరీ ప్లేస్ చేస్తే మీకు కాల్స్ రావడం అనేది ఉండదు. మీకు కావాలంటేనే మీకు కాల్స్ వస్తాయి, అది కూడా మీరు సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకున్న టైంలో. అనవసరంగా మీకు వెండర్స్ దగ్గర నుంచి కానీ ఇంకెక్కడి నుంచి కానీ కాల్స్ అనవసరంగా రావు. బట్ మీరు ఒక ఎంక్వైరీ పెడితే ఆ ఎంక్వైరీకి ఏ వెండర్ ఎంత కాస్ట్ కోట్ చేస్తున్నారో అవి మీరు యాప్లో చూసుకోవచ్చు. సో దిస్ ఇస్ అ యునీక్ ఫీచర్ అండి. సో ఈ ప్రోడక్ట్ని మీరు యూజ్ చేసుకుని దీన్ని ఎంకరేజ్ చేస్తారు అనేసి ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను. యువర్ క్రిటిసిజమ్స్ ఆర్ ఆల్సో వెరీ వెరీ వెల్కమ్. ఎందుకంటే మేము ఒక ప్లాట్ఫామ్, ఒక స్టార్టప్ ఫామ్ చేసి ఈ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ మీకోసం బిల్డ్ చేశాము. మీరు ఇచ్చే సజెషన్స్ పైననే ఈ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ఇంకా ఇవాల్వ్ అయ్యి ఇంకా బెటర్గా మీకు అందజేయబడుతుంది. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్.
సమస్య లేని ఇల్లు ఉండదు, పరిష్కారం లేని సమస్య ఉండదు.
బంధాలు గొప్పవి, బాధలు చిన్నవి.
మీ సమస్యని మేము పరిష్కరిస్తాం. రండి, మాట్లాడుకుందాం.